To begin with quantum mechanics, we need to produce a world we live in. Actually, I will start with the world where we live, where we are. We live now in Egypt, and Egypt is a country of the globe. The globe is about the continents we see now. And this globe is based on the Earth, and the Earth is a planet of what we call a solar system. The solar system is about a system which contains many planets. We have Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And it's actually a nice picture for the planets. Those planets with the stars and about 100 billions of stars are clamped together to form a galaxy. And the galaxy is called the cosmic island, and our galaxy is the Milky Way. It's like someone who spills the milk in space. So we have a beautiful scene for the Milky Way. This is the Milky Way actually, as we see it from surface of the Earth, and it's from a professional telescope. Here, galaxy with other galaxies form what we call a cluster of galaxies. So the universe is on the larger scale structures, like we have a lantern. Some group of lanterns are flying and floating in the dark space to represent a beautiful scene for us. This is actually our galaxy, and this is our twin galaxy, the Andromeda galaxy. With some small galaxies, we have our cluster, the local group. This is the local supercluster, and when the cluster with other clusters are clamped together, they are forming a local supercluster. This represents what we are. We are on Earth, and this Earth is a part of the solar system, and this solar system was our sun. It is like a system here, a little system inside our galaxy, and this galaxy is part of the large scale structure of the cosmos, the local universe. Local universe is formed from galaxies with different shapes, with different morphology, with different structure, and what we have seen so far is an observable universe which includes around 1 million galaxies we can identify and classify. This is a famous image which is now in all museums of history and of science. This is a 1 million galaxies in the local universe. Okay, so the universe, does the universe include only galaxies and stars? No, we have cosmological objects to have nothing to know about, like black holes and quasars and some other concepts and objects in space we have no idea about. The other thing, that the geometry of the universe. We live in the universe, we are not figuring out what is the boundary of the universe. Does the universe has age? Does the universe has a beginning? Does the universe has a shape? This is actually a famous question in science and in science fiction. What's about the structure and the history of our universe? Scientists prove that we live in not in flat universe, but in curved space-time and curved universe. So the universe is either take that shape or either take that shape. But according to Einstein believed in Aristotle's idea that the universe must be static. We are living in like a big sphere or a huge sphere, and we are part of that sphere. So the universe must be static. Even Einstein fed the equation. If Einstein gives the equation himself, trying to represent that the universe must be varying, or time must be expanding or must be contracting, but the Aristotle idea was forcing Einstein to believe in a static universe. But actually, suddenly this idea has been broken up by a young scientist. His name Edwin Hubble, and Hubble discovered that the galaxies around us are receding from us and flying away from us. So we live in an expanded universe, not a contracted universe or static universe. We live in an expanded universe. And Einstein regarded this as a great blunder in his life, in his career. He is the one who discovered special relativity, general relativity, and the E equal mc squared, which we have seen its result on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan. But in this situation, he made wrong concept about the universe. The universe is expanding, actually not contracting or static. This represents us how the universe evolved. This is what happened. This is the largest scale structure of the universe, and we have now a famous question. If the universe is expanding and expanding with acceleration, it must have had a beginning. How was the beginning of the universe? Because anyone can tell us about what has happened at the beginning of the universe. Actually, scientists couldn't observe or couldn't know anything about the beginning of the universe except some observations they made now and some